Hi Scorpio, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings, actually looking ahead at the month for May 2024. Okay, it is that time again. It's coming quickly this year, isn't it? Okay, please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I do really appreciate that. Make sure you leave a comment if you want to go in the draw for that free personal reading. Hopefully drawing that pretty soon, guys. So definitely leave a comment if you want to go in the draw. But also check out the shadow work video from yesterday. A lot of good info coming through for everyone with that one as well. Okay, this week I've got the Top Cats affirmation deck we are going to start with this week. I'm also using the Gilded Reverie Lenormand. I've got here the Romance Angels Love Oracle and doing a bit of a zodiac run through at the end with the Love Message Oracle cards. Okay, so we'll get into it for you with that affirmation. Scorpio, what is going on for Scorpio in May? Scorpio, affirmation for Scorpio for May, please. Something in the water energy at the moment. We do have, it's not what happens to you, it's how you react to it that matters. Okay, that's by Epictetus. A quote by Epictetus. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I did have this for Pisces as well. So you may be closely linked to a Pisces. There may be some stuff going on with Pisces. You may have some strong Pisces placements as well. But, you know, look at that cat. Doesn't the eyes like see straight to your soul, don't they, Scorpio? I'm progressively getting closer and closer. It's a bit creepy, but anyway. Love those cat cards. They're so cute. Okay, Scorpio, what is going on for you in May? Start, middle, and end of May for Scorpio. Scorpio, May 2024. Start of May. Middle. And end. Clarify the end of May for Scorpio. Clarify the start of May for Scorpio. What is that in regard to, please? Okay, I'm seeing that a bit clearer with that clarification. Okay, so the start of May, we do have the mask as well as the mountain. Okay, so that's what's clarified by the tower as well. Okay, so both the tower and the mountain, very immovable forces. So we are seeing that there is a mask that you've been wearing, Scorpio, that has been pretty immovable. This is probably something that you've been wearing for a long time. It's probably part of your foundation, part of who you are, to have this mask on. Okay, and when we talk about, you know, wearing a mask, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Quite a lot of the time we wear different masks with different people. We put on these masks in order to protect ourselves from the things that we're fearful from. Okay, so there's something with the mask energy about that mask is actually now creating obstacles for you, delays for you. So there may be the need for you to really sort of have a bit of a look at that and ask yourself, what are the masks that you may be wearing, like the front that you're putting on, rather than showing your full true self. What is the mask that you're sort of putting out to the world, showing the world that this is me, this is Scorpio, but it's covering a part of who you truly are, and you know, it's actually now starting to create some obstacles for you. But with the tower clarifying that, it does kind of let me know that, yeah, this is probably something that is foundational to you, that you've been wearing this mask for a very long time, so much so that you may not even realize that it's a mask. This may be something that you feel as though this is part of who you are, but in honesty, it's covering up the truth of who you are. Okay, so we're asking you to get to the nitty gritty of that for yourself here, in order to remove these obstacles out of your path, stop any delays that this is causing you in your life, because it's that energy of sometimes, if we're putting up a bit of a front, putting up a bit of a, especially with the tower there too, it's kind of like a fortress. It's kind of like setting yourself away from people, from being able to get too close to you to hurt you, is what's sort of coming through here. And it's stopping people that you want to let close to you. It's stopping those people as well. It's not just stopping the people that you're protecting yourself from. It's stopping everyone. Okay, so it's hard for people to get close to you if you've got this mask on all the time. This is about opening up and being a little bit more vulnerable, and a little bit more, showing your emotions a little bit more, not allowing what has happened to you in the past to, make you impenetrable. Is that the word? Impenetrable. I can't say that properly either. My goodness. But, it's going to take a little bit of hard work. It does talk about perseverance and determination to, even find that mask that you have put on. Because like I said, I feel like for a lot of you, this is kind of like a part of who you are now. It's been going on for quite a while, I feel. It's this brick wall you've built around yourself, to protect yourself, which is totally fair. But you do need to be aware that, a brick wall, it's not going to stop only certain people getting in. It's going to stop everyone getting in. Sorry, Scorpio. Especially with what I'm seeing in the middle of May here, because, we do see the die, as well as the heart. Okay, so this is why we're seeing you need to sort of remove this mask and lower those walls, those defenses a little bit, because it's asking you to take a chance on love. This is, rolling the dice and seeing where they fall. This is unconditional love, unbreakable love, love that could potentially, rock your world here, Scorpio. It could be a deeper level of love with somebody you're already in connection with. It's not just necessarily romantic love. It can be family and friends and those sorts of things too. So all the people that you want to let in, they're being blocked by this giant mountain, this giant tower fortress that you've put around yourself, this mask that you wear to stop people from seeing your true, vulnerable, sensitive side. Okay, so it's like you're Scorpio, right? So you're the scorpion with the stinger and the hard shell exterior, but no one can see the soft, beautiful little creature that lives within if you keep stinging them every time they get too close. Okay, so you take a chance. Roll those dice and see that they're all going to fall on red for you. With the dice, it's a very lucky energy as well. So, luck is on your side here when it comes to, love and allowing love into your life a little bit more, whether that's platonic love or, romantic love. Taking a chance on love here. High risk, high reward, right? But, love, it's definitely there for the taking for you in the middle of May. And I feel like for some of you, this is all about just, deepening bonds with somebody in particular. Whereas for others of you, this is just taking a chance on love in general. There may be someone that you're interested in. I'm getting here a Scorpio that's crushing on someone, or not necessarily crushing, maybe not the right word, but there's been somebody that you've been thinking of quite a lot. And like, I'm getting that you're dreaming about this person as well. And like, it's asking you to take a chance on this person. They could be the love of a lifetime. If only you would let down that mask and allow this person in. Is what I'm getting for at least one of you there, Scorpios. So keep that in mind, all right? Especially if that's someone, like if you've been dreaming about a specific person, take a chance on that person. I kind of feel at the moment, Scorpio. The end of May, we are coming through with the whip and the bridge energy. Okay, so this is you kind of in conflict about crossing that bridge and about lowering that drawbridge. You know, it's kind of literally that drawbridge to that tower that we saw at the start there. So you know, there is this element of, you know, guess what? On the other side of that bridge, the grass is greener on the other side. You know, that bridge is worth crossing. It's there for a reason. It's to be walked across. You know, the issue that you're having is every time you try to cross this bridge, you look down and you see how much risk there is, and the fear rises to the surface, and you run back over the bridge. Is kind of what I'm getting here. That and this is what is at the bottom of the bridge here, that you know, beating yourself up kind of energy, where you're in conflict, you're in tension and drama within yourself about, oh, do I want to cross this bridge? I don't want to cross this bridge. I do want to cross this bridge. I don't, you know, I'm just getting that you're fearful. It's fear and conflict that, you know, if I try to cross that bridge, there's going to be a troll. I'm going to fall off the bridge. I'm going to, you know, land down at the bottom of this giant gorge. You know, it's fear holding you back here, Scorpio, is kind of what I'm getting. You know, and that was clarified by the clouds. So that kind of lets me know it's all in your head. A little bit here, because the clouds is all about the thoughts and the way that you overthink things. So you're overthinking it instead of just stepping onto that bridge. And, you know, I'm seeing that scene out of Shrek, right, where Donkey starts to get scared crossing the bridge over to the dragon's tower, and Shrek starts shaking the bridge and like stomping towards Donkey, and Donkey crosses that bridge, and before he even realizes it, he's fine. He's on safe ground again. You know, his fear is overcome by someone pushing him anyway. And this is what you're kind of needing to do to yourself, because your thoughts are what's holding you back, holding you in fear, holding you in that conflict, beating yourself up kind of energy here, with that whip as well. So it's like, you know, don't allow your thoughts to ruin your day here, Scorpio. Look for the silver lining in your thoughts, you know, rather than allowing yourself to overthink all the negative possibilities here. You know, I feel as though it's get your head out of the clouds and just start walking across that bridge, okay, is what I kind of feel like that's talking about. You know, take the chance, roll the dice, you know, see what happens when you do. You know, change is fearful and scary and, you know, uncomfortable, but you can't have like evolution or growth without change. Okay, so I kind of feel like that's what's sort of coming through there for you, is that you know, get your head out of the clouds a little bit and just you know, stop living in this self entrapment of confusion and clouded judgment, because you're overthinking every little tiny thing that could go wrong. You don't know it's going to go wrong until you actually start walking, and come what will, you know, like come what may, it may go wrong. It may not. Okay, maybe it may be the best thing you've ever had on the other side of that bridge. The grass might actually be a million times greener than you thought it would be. All right. So there's no trolls under this bridge for you, Scorpio. I think you're pretty safe. So cross that bridge and just you don't even have to cross it in a huge leaps and bounds. It's taking it one step at a time to, you know, take the risks that you need to, you know, remove this mask and start walking, start taking actions towards where you actually truly want to be. All right. But we'll have a look at romantic love specifically. I do feel like for some of you that was all about romantic love. So take it as it resonates, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio and romantic love during May. Romantic love for Scorpio in May, please. On the bottom of the deck, trust. Okay, trust. Trust me, Scorpio. It is safe for you to love. Okay, there's no need to fear of this. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Let go of control issues. Okay, so let go of control issues. Let go of those thoughts that you're allowing them to control you. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. And heart-to-heart conversations as well. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So, there's nothing stopping you from crossing that bridge. And, if you, like, I feel like this is actually letting us know here that, if this is a love situation for you, I did pick up on that little random thing that for someone here that you've been dreaming about somebody. There's nothing stopping you from having that heart-to-heart conversation with this person about, look, I'm afraid of this. This is, like I said, let down that mask and show this person, look, I'm going to tell you my vulnerabilities and what I'm afraid of. And, I'm going to trust that you are not going to abuse that knowledge. And I'm going to trust that you are, going to be able to open up to me in return. And that, be honest, have this heart-to-heart conversation with this person. Let them know, look, I'm scared to cross this bridge because of, XYZ in the past, because I've been so used to being like this or this, let this person know. I feel as though, it is safe for you to love. And if this is a specific person for you, it is safe for you to be vulnerable with this person as well. Okay, Scorpio. So we'll have a look at your zodiac run through. I'm using love oracles, but it's pretty much anyone that you're dealing with during May, whether it be romantic love, platonic love, like friends and family, or even co-workers. Okay, just take it as it resonates for you and the people in your particular life. Okay, but Scorpio dealing with Aries. Scorpio dealing with Aries. Unrequited feelings. There is not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. So that's all about one-sided kind of stuff, where one person has a lot more feeling and emotion than the other. Okay. Scorpio dealing with Taurus. Take a leap of faith. So it may be Taurus that you're needing to cross this bridge with. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. Taurus, that was Taurus then, wasn't it? Sorry. Scorpio dealing with Gemini. Different paths. You're not on the same page with this Gemini. The directions you want to move into are both different. Okay, so that's what we've got for Gemini. Scorpio dealing with Cancer. Scorpio dealing with Cancer. Magnetic connection. There is a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person. Quite a lot of the time, a lot of passion with those magnetic connections. Scorpio dealing with Leo. Scorpio dealing with Leo. Unbreakable love. This usually comes through for family connections. This person has a genuine love for you. You can overcome any issues that may arise with the Leo. Scorpio dealing with Virgo. Scorpio dealing with Virgo. Twin flame. This person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. Twin flame connections are also quite triggering as well. So just be aware of that. Twin flame connection, it may trigger some things in you because, our twin flame tends to mirror back our own traits to us. And I'm being drawn back to that. It's how you react. Okay, with that twin flame. Okay, so Virgo, you may need to be careful of your reactions towards Virgo. Scorpio dealing with Libra. Be present. You will attract love by enjoying your life as it is. Wherever you are, be all in. Walk across those bridges, Scorpio. Scorpio dealing with other Scorpios. or dealing with yourself for some of you. Scorpio dealing with other Scorpios. Gratitude. You need to be grateful for the love already present in your life to attract more of it. Show your gratitude towards yourself. Sagittarius. Scorpio dealing with Sagittarius. Leave your fears behind. Once again, crossing those bridges, guys. They are stopping this relationship from blossoming. Your fears are stopping this connection from, I feel like for some of you, it's stopping the connection from coming into reality at all, whether you've met this person or not. Scorpio dealing with Capricorn. Scorpio dealing with Capricorn. Let go of the need to control. Can't control a Capricorn, guys. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. So letting go of the need to control every little thing. That's once again getting your head out of those clouds when it comes to this Capricorn. Allow this situation to unfold. Just start walking and be honest with Capricorn, and it will unfold naturally. Okay. Scorpio dealing with Aquarius. Divine timing. Be patient while things are unfolding. This connection was worth the wait. So there may be a need to wait. Be patient with an Aquarius. Scorpio dealing with Pisces. Scorpio dealing with Pisces. Beware of codependency. With the Pisces, addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. So you and Pisces may just have some, codependency issues between the two of you, some addictions even, more so those addictive behaviors rather than outright addictions, I feel. But that's what we have for you this week, Scorpio. You are more than welcome to check your other placements. Hopefully that resonated for you. Make sure you leave a comment and go in the draw for that free personal reading. And I will see you all again soon.